So this is part 3 of my story time talking about the black-owned vertically integrated cannabis company that was sued for 23 point something million dollars. So Nicole Yellen, the executive director of communications for True Relief, said her company has offered more than a dozen deadline extensions for repayment. The 15th extension offered by the company expires this month. Quote, "We agreed to loan them money and they agreed to pay us back, yet they have not paid a penny," end quote. According to a True Relief statement, quote, "True Relief recognized that Harvest of Ohio had Harvest Grows and Harvest Grows were not negotiating in good faith and had no intentions of repaying the almost $25 million that they decided not to extend the term." This article was written by Sydney Dawes. She covers Montgomery County for Dayton Daily News. Here's another article. True Relief Cannabis lands 2 Ohio licenses in settlement with black-owned operator. Marijuana multi-state operator True Relief Cannabis Corp. is scooping up 2 retail licenses in Ohio ahead of the launch of adult use sales in the state as part of a lawsuit settlement with a black-owned cannabis company. For nearly a year, Harvest of Ohio and True Relief have been at odds over an alleged debt of nearly $24 million. According to the initial court filings, Florida-based True Relief accused Harvest of using that money to fund 6-figure salaries while pressing for more capital. In response, Harvest said True Relief was attempting to subvert Ohio's social equity provisions to seize more market share. Harvest won the permits in part because of the preferential licensing provided by the state's social equity program. True Relief acquired an interest in Harvest permits through its 2021 acquisition of Arizona-based Harvest Health and Recreation. Settlement details under the settlement, according to the news release. True Relief will acquire Harvest of Ohio and its dispensary permits in Beaver Creek and Columbia. Arian Kirkpatrick, Harvest of Ohio's current majority owner, will receive a medical cannabis dispensary in Athens. That store will be rebranded as Mavunu. A Harvest of Ohio production facility in Ironton will be sold off to, quote, "an unrelated third party." Other settlement terms are confidential, the release noted. True Relief acquired its initial Ohio footprint via a buyout with Harvest Health and Recreation, which was fined $500,000 by the state for allegedly misrepresenting ownership and management duty. The Florida-headquartered MSO currently operates 1 dispensary in the state in Columbia. Hopes High in Ohio. Considered a relatively weak MMJ market with untapped potential, Ohio is expected to experience a boom after voters legalized recreational cannabis in November 2023.